On this week's episode of Dead End Game Calls TV, we're going to look back at the entire season 2, and we're going to take some of the hunts that was our favorites and combine them into one awesome episode.
Shoot him. Hold on, I'll shoot him with a bow.
I got.
Hold on. Let me shoot him with a bow.
You think you can get another air in there?
Hold on. There you go, boy. Kill him with two with a bow. Ooh.
How about that?
Two with a bow, baby. What'd you do, miss?
I did. He was running down through them trees. That's two big birds.
Dead end, baby. That's two big birds with the bow. Bart tried to kill the other one with the gun. He couldn't really get up on him. He shot a couple of times. How many times did you shoot? I said, hold on, he come back. I said, let me hit him with the bow. Sure enough.
Well, John and I have started calling, and it wasn't long, and we looked down on the hill to our right, and there's an old battle-scarred warrior headed our direction. Well, Rex has got the trusty 20 gauge put up to his shoulder, and if there's one thing I know about that 20 gauge with that true glow red dot scope on it, is he's getting ready to send one right to this old turkey's wheelhouse.
How you like that, boy? Try to give him a change.
Not even right.
Man, where'd he come from?
Across the street.
Yeah! I mean, there comes.
John, he's got his bird on the ground. Now the problem is we've got 3 men and 1 shotgun, but we still got a bird that's tearing up his buddy. So what do we need to do? John's got to bring the gun to me. So he's going to scoot down the hill and see if I can't get to hold of the shotgun and put another one in another Lonebeard's wheelhouse. The bad thing is, you don't get to see that part. You don't get to see John sliding down the bank because somebody that I know, me, reformatted a card. Well, when I reformatted the card, I lost all that footage. So you're going to have to take my word for it. John is going to crawl about 20 yards down the hill, hand off the shotgun, and I'm going to see if I can't put a Lonebeard down a dead-end road.
Yeah, baby. Again, son, again. Yeah. Come get you some. How you like him? Again, man. Can you believe that? Again.
Look right behind you. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, here we are in Greenville, Tennessee. We're not at the campsite yet, but we're on our way. We saw some strutters up here in the field. We're turning around to go get some pictures of them. We're gonna show them to the guys at camp. So, stay tuned. We're ready.
What is it, Zeke?
3 big strutters.
Is them decoys?
Maybe. That's what I thought when I...
What's your head?
Nope. Listen. See him? Oh well. About climbed out the groove. About climbed out of the groove.
You did.
Did you get it? Yeah! Woo! Right here.
Take that head off, Steve.
Praise the Lord. Oh yeah, good bird, buddy.
Beautiful.
Got some
Good
pretty
bird.
colors too.
Beautiful.
Good spurs.
God made a
Really?
beautiful bird there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Look at those iridescent colors.
Oh wait,
See all that right there?
out of all that, I blew one feather out. Out of all that,
Let's put it up here.
he did the worm. Did you see him? He was doing the worm. Ouch! You stabbed my head. I look stupid, don't I?
Nope.
All right, we're here with Zeke's bird. This is his very first turkey. April 2nd, opening day of Tennessee season, our annual Wheeling Sportsman Hunt. It was a awesome hunt. Couldn't ask for better. Beautiful weather. We got tucked in here really early. The birds were roosted right on top of us. They gobbled their heads off. Had about 5 or 6 hens drop straight into the field. Big gobbler come over the hill strutting, spitting, drumming. Had 2 jakes with him. Went a little far past, actually turned him around, and Zeke was able to get a shot. I think this dead end game call, it really sounds good. Really impressed with it. Impressed with Zeke's shooting, his composure. He really did good. I think we were all 3 really shook up.
Yeah, especially when that bird got over to the left and he couldn't get his gun swung over that far, and he's like, I can't get around, and it decided to turn and come back the other way. That's when it got really exciting.
Yeah. Lord bless us on this hunt.
Exactly right. I think he wanted you to have his bird.
Yeah, we've been trying since
Last year.
last month. Well, this year, last month, but last year, yeah.
He's got good spurs. Probably right at an inch. I'd say he's probably a 3-year-old. He's better than a 2-year-old. I'd say he's a 3-year-old at least. Beautiful tail fan. See what kind of beard he's got.
Oh God, that's a huge
Big old beard.
January 6th, and we've got the old Ford loaded up. We've got our old Bucky Dave Smith decoy in the back, and we're Alabama bound. We're southbound on Interstate 85. We're going to go see if we can't put old Schwacker behind the shoulder of whitetail down here in Alabama. And I'm excited to see what the good Lord blesses us to be able to possibly harvest.
Well, we finally got settled into our stands this morning. It's about 30 degrees here in Alabama. Chasing phase is going on right now during the rut. It should be on like Donkey Kong. I'm really excited to see what the good Lord blesses us to be able to see and potentially harvest this morning. But here's the deal. We've got into our stand location. Had to hang camera sets, or Matthew had to hang the camera set in the extra stand. And by the time we've got everything done, he and I both are pouring a sweat, or at least I am anyways, and Matthew shaking his head yes. So the wind has been blowing in the wrong direction. We're starting to shift a little bit, but we're not really too worried about the wind. I did happen to bring a little bottle of odor on simulation spray with me, so we're going to get sprayed down, and we're going to sit back and enjoy God's great creation. We've got great news. Great news is we're not going to get skunked this afternoon. While I was actually getting settled in, getting everything put up in the box stand this afternoon, getting the video camera ready, Matthew actually looked up the power line right away and saw an awesome deer crossing over across the power line right away. So couldn't close the deal. He didn't come down. No radar close enough. Could have been a real quick hunt. But otherwise, we've got our Dave Smith decoys stuck up, Bucky, and we're ready. We've got our PSE locked and loaded, Schwacker broadheads in tow, and we're ready to let one fly this afternoon. here below us. That's a stud, too. It's a big boy. Good God. You on him. Watch him. All right, you on him. You on him. Meh. Meh. Oh, shoot. Be on him. Son, oh, we was about to jump. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's a blessing from the Lord is what that is. He is piled up, he is down, and I'm getting down. Ah, golly, I love it, PSC. I'm tore out of frame. Oh, that has got to be, I know it's the biggest buck I've ever shot. Oh, son, that Dave Smith decoy. He just left 2 does and come into a decoy, and we got a 30-yard shot on him. Would have been closer, but it worked out either way. Oh, thank you, Lord. Feels good to be getting out of a deer stand before 3 o'clock. My gracious alive. Let's get my better side here. Wow. What a buck. I can't wait to get my hands on that joker. I know that for a fact. Mr. Kennedy, good Lord blessed us this afternoon, pal. Mr. Bucky, I sure do appreciate you staying still like I told you to. Good job, boy. Whew. What an awesome deer. What an awesome hunt. What an awesome God we serve. Man, what a buck. Right here lays my arrow. Oh. Wow. That's an awesome deer for a North Carolina boy. Gracious alive. What an awesome buck. Not a bad deer for a North Carolina mountain boy, that's for sure. I'm tickled to death. Southern Alabama produced. Our dead and game calls odors on scent elimination spray. It done its job. This old boy got within 5 yards of us in the old box stand there, but man, what an awesome, awesome deer. I'm truly blessed. Man, I'm proud to ride this old boy back home to North Carolina, that's for sure. Wow. Got some trash on him. Got almost like a mule deer kicker right here on his G2. Got another small kicker right here on this G2. Kicks off to the right. Brow tines curved back. Good Lord sure did bless me this afternoon. I sure am thankful to enjoy his creation. Matthew, thanks for joining me, buddy. Well, we at Dead End Game Calls TV would like to thank you, the viewers, for making Season 2 such a great success. Without you, this simply would not be possible. We'd also like to thank our great sponsors for the product and support that they give us throughout the year. Also, we got to reflect back to our families. We spend many hours back on the road away from our families, and their sacrifice is certainly, it does not go unnoticed. We thank you for your love, support, and the patience that you have with us to make this possible. Last but certainly not least, we've got to give credit where credit's due, and that's to the good Lord above. His creation that he's blessed us with is never ending. Every time that we walk out and we go on another adventure, another hunt,
It's another time of seeing a painting that the Lord's blessed us with, and for that we are truly thankful. Most importantly, we're thankful for Jesus Christ, who died upon Calvary's cross, that we could have salvation and we could have it full and free. From all of us at Dead End Game Calls TV, thank you so much, and we look forward to Season 3.